Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest round from Spidey Wing in the EWAC Jegan. I am here in a thing. I'm not sure what I'm running, but I'm sure running one. Demolition Hound is in the I'm in the Ars Jarja. Demolition Hound is in the Yuma Lightning Gelgug. Gundam Maniac is in, I am not sure, but might be. Oh, I bet it's the standard Jarja. Might be anyway. We'll find out when we see him. But yeah, this is clearly from a Friday a while back. The EWAC Jegan is not bad. It has a bunch of different radar pulses and spots. I forget how many and what in particular, but yeah, it's really quite good. Oh, is that the Bawu? Yeah, it is. Okay, that makes sense. After a while, just some of the icons on the weird Neo Zeon stuff just kind of meld together for me. But okay, good shot there. Did not stun number 6. Did get the damage in. That's good. But yeah, looks like Spidey's going to try and take the point. Yep, point D, I think? Well, let's say, because I can't see because he's moving. Might be C. But, yeah, I can never remember which one is which. Well, I see D on the other side of the radar, so yeah, that's probably C. But I'm also not sure what the paint scheme is here, but Spidey's Isaac has a Star Trek themed color scheme, so this very may well too. When I go to organize my videos for the week, I do not always keep the original titles because you know, I'm just trying to get things in order so I know what what audio tracks go to what videos, and for rendering and uploads and such. So unfortunately, Spidey's original title for this round is not here, but ow, yeah, got stunned there a little bit, not a huge deal. And yeah, it has the hip launching grenade launcher. That's not bad. And it has GPO 3 downswing, I believe. So it's got a decent skill set. It is also general, unlike the Isaac, so that can frequently help. Isaac's not bad, but it does kind of suffer from being very vulnerable to raids. And at the moment on our team, that's my job. So we'll see how that works out. Not sure what that is up there, but it might be Gym 3 Close Combat or something like that. Because I thought I saw the smaller, unadorned Gym 3's shoulders. Oh, Night Seeker Vosky Space. Because there's that Jegan shield. Good spacing on that downswing. I think the Vosky managed to get out of the way, unfortunately, but yeah, that was good positioning, and I'm kind of surprised that the Vosky player was ready for it. So, okay, speaking of, here we go again, except now there's a couple of us. Looks like, I'm just guessing the Vosky may have taken me out in the intervening moments, because I'm dead. No, I just respawned, so yeah, if I was out that long, it was probably something else. Oh, and there I am, hey. And yeah, luckily Spidey and Demo were there to get that before it could get to me, because yeah, it could do a lot of damage. It has a heavy attack. It has the bayonet on the back of or the spear on the back of the Fidanian rifle to use. It has a lot of high damage melee attacks it could use on me at any given moment, so. And good timing, I think, on both our parts there, because I didn't actually hit anything, but I did shoot past Spidey without either of us kind of interrupting what we were doing. So sometimes that's the best you can ask for, and sometimes it's better than you're going to get. So I've been trying to get some more decent rounds lately, taking that slow. I think I may have gotten 1 or 2, I forget, but trying to, I need to check on my requests. If you've talked to me since the beginning of the month on Patreon, I will get back to you. Sorry for the delay. I'm just kind of, yeah, everything's weird. So, on top of all the other stuff that's been going on lately, got a got a citation from the city, got to get our backyard cleaned up, so I spent the last couple of days dealing with that. So, you know, when you're taking care of a of a sick loved one, you kind of let a lot of stuff go by the wayside, and now we've hopefully, got to be able to, are going to be able to do something about some of it in time. But, for now, we're just kind of, shuffling through as we can. And here comes somebody past. Our ace is a Sturm Gallus, and the enemy ace is an Echoes Jegan. So, not the best possible matchup for us, but the, again, the Echoes Jegan is another one that has a power that is not necessarily well served by being the ace. That fake beacon just doesn't really do much. But as you can see through, fairly solid ace play, they managed to make up a big point discrepancy very fast. We've still got the lead, but it is a much, much slimmer lead. It's like a, 600-point lead than it was just a minute ago, where it was more like a 6,000-point lead. Yeah, this is the power of ace matches, because your ace can get triple points for any kill they make, and there were triple points to kill. So, since we lost our ace and their ace made some kills all in a fairly short stretch, that is why the score just really closed up quickly. Like I've said before, I tend to repeat the ace match rules as frequently as I can, just because, sometimes I just don't understand, I don't understand the relationship of the gameplay that is happening around me to those rules is probably the nicest way to put it. And that, and I don't want to be nasty about it, because it may just be, something I have not considered, some failure perception on my part. Except target shuffle. I will not concede target shuffle. I don't get why people don't get target shuffle. Like, it's like ace match, except less complicated. You have one thing you're doing at any given time, instead of having to pick between one of two objectives. I don't understand. I do not understand. But, let's see. Yeah, Spidey's in a bad spot. Luckily, it's the enemy team only has a slight lead. We can fix this, but the fact that they're kind of Spidey and I think I are kind of cornered, not encouraging. I have almost no health. That is a situation where I very frequently die. So, I am either going to be playing very, very conservatively or dead. I'm dead, so that's the answer there. But I think a couple last-second kills, including Spidey's, took it for us. Yeah, this is the round with the last-second kill that I was talking about a couple weeks ago. This is the one. Spidey just bailed us out, and we got it. So our ace got top score. That is, fair and appropriate. Our Z-Zulu got top damage. And Spidey ended 6-1, 69,000 damage. Nice. But yeah, that is a really solid round, and thank you for sending it my way. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So I think once upon a time, in between Gundam Battle Operations, I did play some Dead Cells on here. If you've been keeping up with that game's done very well for itself. It has a bunch of expansions. They have, vastly increased the number of upgrades, skills, weapons, abilities. They have vastly expanded the scope of the game. And they just introduced a new Return to Castlevania DLC that is exactly what it sounds like. It lets you go, fight, enemies from Castlevania in Dracula's castle, except all done with the really nice Dead Cells animation style. And you can get some Castlevania weapons to use in the game. So I got it. It was it's fairly cheap, and I'm very much enjoying it. So if you liked that when I was running it, it's worth checking it out.